Hey there, chat. Welcome to A Blaze of Cruelty, Session 17. We have a campaign currently going on. It is the Contribute to the War Effort campaign. As you accrue points throughout the session, feel free to donate those to the war effort. All of those points will go towards the goal. The goal is 250,000 points. And what that does is that impacts the world that we are role-playing in. This particular part of the campaign, for the war effort campaign, will donate towards training and basic supplies for raw recruits for Cruelty. So those basic NPC fighters who go toe-to-toe with Scrumgore and other demons and undead will get better training and better starting equipment if you donate to the war effort and we meet our goals. This 250,000 is a 2-month-long campaign, so whatever the total that we've accrued for June will roll over into July with a reduced total. So let's say we accrue 50,000 points. We should accrue more than that, but let's say we accrue 50,000 points. That means July's total will be 200,000 points. That being said, I hope you all have fun tonight. Don't backseat my players, don't backseat me, and generally behave yourselves in chat, and we'll have a great time. Feel free to cheer, feel free to, just remark and comment and eat your popcorn, have your snacks, talk to each other, have a good time, okay? That's it. That's it for me. I'm gonna hop in and talk, and we're gonna talk to our players, introduce ourselves, and then we'll get started. All right, guys, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves here. We'll start with the player I've known the longest. So go ahead, Tony.
I go by Tony, or Cyberpunk, or Leather Jacket Bear. I play Gawain, the mildly unhinged young adult religious zealot paladin, and today we're gonna kill a very powerful demon.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
All right, continuing in that vein, Gabby.
Hi, I'm Gabby. I am playing, who am I playing? Farrakasa. The half-drow barbarian, and I'm going to be calmly knitting in the background while the intense events of this battle go underway.
All right, next up is Raven, actually.
Hi, I'm Raven. I am playing James Norris. Just hopefully trying to make it out alive today.
That's a good goal for anybody to have. And last but not least, we have Sin. Go ahead, Sin.
I'm Cynthia. I'm playing the Baroness Rihanna Verakash, half-drow, the oldest member of the party, and technically the designated adult for this group of
Yes.
kids. Oh, God, and I sure hope we're not going to die.
Yes. That character name is Rianne Verardesta.
Yes, Verardesta. I'm sorry.
It's
CJ.
okay.
I am so sorry.
Verardesta. It rolls off the tongue.
Verardesta.
Yes, there you go.
No, it does not, and I can speak German.
Okay. We probably won't be having Daniel tonight. I sent him a message, haven't heard back from him. So hopefully he's okay, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to make it. So in lieu of Daniel, we have your friendly GM Azuloth playing the role of Daniel, the monsters, and the world, and the NPCs. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. Last we left off, isn't he the one who fucked around and now you guys are finding out?
Yes.
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 Correct.
I mean, I tried to stop it, and then the whole party is like, worth a shot.
Okay. So
Dangerous to have this thing down here.
Yeah,
We were not planning on him being a conduit, okay?
So you guys
And if we
went.
didn't take care of it now, we're going to take care of it later.
Yeah. So you guys went down into a crypt in the Sorath graveyard at the behest of Piper Halethorpe, who is a researcher at the Jezebel Tower of Magical Sciences, the Academy in Fordeath. She has been commissioning you all to explore the graveyard and its denizens for her research, which is to aid the war effort against the Talian Crusades, legions of undead. So, if you're new to the Valgast setting here, the Talian Crusade is a interplanar crusade of demons from one of the Screaming Hells, Vextarak, and the god that is basically sponsoring this interplanar warfare is Nehemoth, one of the Valgast setting gods. So they were down in this crypt. They opened this casket, basically this sarcophagus, and out from the casket sprang a demon of great power, a Praeliator, a lesser demon, however, on the upper band of lesser demons, closer to a greater demon in level. So we will begin this with some combat here. Let me go ahead and load some music. Activate.
The sound is recorded, right, CJ?
Oh, it better be. Oh, it is. It's recording. Yeah. How is the sound levels, chat? Chat isn't responding.
Give me a second. I can
I'm in the chat. Our microphones are a little bit soft compared to the music.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the music down. Alrighty, let's turn that up.
Yeah, music needs to be a little bit better balanced.
Alright, how is it now?
I need to re-deafen to hear it. Hold on.
Shoop it up, dup dee dup da. Ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba. Do 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 do.
Yeah, your microphone needs to be a little bit higher.
How about now?
Bots.
Topeka, Kansas. Topeka, Kansas. Topeka, Kansas.
It's hot in Topeka.
What? How does it go? The teeth, the lips, the tongue, the teeth, the lips, the tongue, something like that. All right,
You guys sound beautiful.
Okay, we sound beautiful. Great, and the music's good. So, yeah, let's go ahead and light this candle.
Do we have to?
We do, yeah, we do. That's how this works.
Yeah.
All right. All right, everybody, roll initiative.
Can't we talk this out?
Oh boy. This is gonna be a rough ride, guys.
Yeah.
Dominic rolls a natural 20 and still goes after the Praeliator. Ugh. So, I know I didn't answer you about your reaction attack there, Gawain. Prior. And unfortunately, do you have range on him?
I don't, but...
Do you have a ranged weapon you can hip fire?
Pretty sure my crossbow can if it's loaded.
I will give you a smidgen of mercy because you did declare this action before this thing even popped out of the coffin.
No.
So you can fire your light crossbow, your high quality light crossbow, because you are a little far from it as a hip fire at disadvantage if you would like right now.
Okay. Uh, 16.
16 hits. Is your crossbow magical?
Yes.
Nice. Oh, it's got thunder damage.
Thunder.
Thunder damage. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you deal 13 points of damage to it. All right.
Gawain is an angry boy because he sees a powerful demon.
Powerful demon. All right. It's now the Praeliator's turn. As the splinters from the wooden coffin continue to rain down from the ceiling, you hear the creature laugh. And it's going to move. It's going to attack Dominic because Dominic is the closest. It's going to use its multi-attack. Swinging its demonic halberd around in a large, sweeping motion. 23 strikes Dominic, dealing 13 points of damage with the first attack. 21 hits, dealing 15 points of damage with the second attack, and then a bite he follows up with. 22 hits, 18 points of damage, sending Dominic to the ground. Okay. Dominic's turn. Dominic is unconscious.
Don't have to roleplay him if he's dead.
18 succeeds, or is a success for his death saving throw. Piper's turn. Piper can't see right now. She's going to turn the Vanishing Blade on, which gives her bright white light for 30 feet.
The Vanishing Blade wouldn't work.
It's known to only work on undead, not on demons.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. That is her turn. Rianne, your turn.
My turn. Yeah, no, the Vanishing Blade's gonna help her if I can. I want to get over here. Why is the game still paused?
Oh shit, my bad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump onto this.
Okay.
The Praeliator is now blanked, and I'm going to Disadvantage. I will take that.
25 does hit, yeah. Good hit.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
18 points of damage. Nice. Okay.
And forward and now trying for the backswing. 23 will hit.
Yep, 23 will hit. And 17 points of damage. Chipping
And
away at it.
Still having move left. Skip back, theoretically out of its range. Actually,
Okay.
no, I'm gonna skip. No, if I stay here, Dominic gets.
Gawain will
I
get.
get advantage.
Yeah, Gawain will get advantage.
Then I stay there for Gawain.
Okay.
And that's my action.
Okay. Next up is Mayhem. Mayhem comes to here. And he can see what's going on in there, but he is afraid of the Praeliator.
That's a very valid feeling.
Yes, it's very, very valid. Barakasa, your turn.
I would like to bonus action rage.
Bonus action. Rage.
They call it in French rage.
Mm-hmm. Yep, absolutely. Does it recognize that I'm raging when I do my rolls? Do you remember? Okay, you
should.
did the thing. Okay.
Yeah, it should.
I am going to probably move up I'm gonna move up one to here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take 2 swings at it.
James can cast Cure Wounds, right?
I can. I think. Right? Yeah, you can. You got 2 of them in the bank.
Oh, nice.
Shoot.
You should have rolled that at advantage.
Why?
Because he's overwhelmed.
Okay.
You
Do you
guys,
want me to re-roll or roll another d20?
I'd like you to roll another one.
Just another d20.
Yep.
It's still not great.
Still not great. So 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 doesn't cut it.
Okay.
You do miss.
Alright, then I will take my second swing at him.
Okay.
This time I'll do the advantage.
There
Okay.
you go. There you go.
No.
27. That hits.
Alright.
Total points of damage. 25 total. Very nice. That sword is definitely doing work for you.
And I'll try to, like, bring his attention over to us on this side.
Okay, do you want to make a sort of like making a lot of noise?
I'll
kinda
battle cry, yeah.
Okay.
Just, something like that.
Rah! Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a barbarian. That's what you do.
that's what you do.
Hurrah!
James, your turn.
I am. First off, dropping concentration. Is that a free action?
Yes, you can just do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the concentration that I have on Dominic right now.
Okay.
Because I'm still. What is it called again?
Suggestion?
Suggesting him, even though he is like.
Yeah. Yeah, he's out cold. So yeah, that's good. That's dropped. You no longer have. He's no longer charmed, and your concentration is freed up.
And now I am wondering, should I heal him or should I do damage? I'm gonna heal him. I like him.
Okay.
Might be trouble, but he's already in trouble.
Exactly.
He's our TV, yeah.
One cure wounds.
1 cure wounds coming right up.
He's another average kid that no one understands.
Oh, max hit points back. Maximum heal from James here.
Excellent.
Excellent, excellent.
Well done, Well done, James.
Is that your turn?
I see that I still have my bonus action left, which I will very tactically give the wing some bardic inspiration.
There you go.
Well done.
You get a D6 of inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was my turn.
Alright. Gawain, your turn.
Gawain looks at the thing, and he's inexperienced. He can't come up with a witty one-liner, so he just goes,
We lost that.
"Kill you again."
Say that again, but louder.
Gawain looks the thing dead in the eye and says, "I'm going to kill you again."
I love it.
Something like that.
I
had
can't
you
fix
select.
my hotbar under the Praeliator.
Sorry. He's gone. He's gone. You do have one at the top of the screen, don't you?
Oh, no, I don't.
Top by the scene. Should be like when you click on
Yeah,
yourself.
I'm at my ability hotbar.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Advantage.
No! It was close to.
15 Bardic Inspiration. Here we go. Hit.
Yes. You did hit with an 18.
Thank you for the Bardic Inspiration.
15.
Not
will
a
hit.
problem.
Damage.
11 points of damage.
Advantage.
14 misses.
And
Dang it.
So you stab in, clipping him. You go to stab again. He swings his halberd around, deflecting your weapon. Is that the end of your turn?
yeah, I don't think I have anything I can do with bonus action.
Okay. As he swings around, he targets you, Vera, and he's going to make his multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
Halberd swing.
Ha!
Yeah, natural 1, he misses. You swing it into his halberd, deflecting it, kind of getting it stuck.
He's
Swings-
distracted by the fact that I'm still screaming my battle cry.
Yes, he does hit you with the second swing.
Okay.
You do take half of this.
Okay.
So, yep, 10 points reduced to 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then his bite. Misses with a 14.
Keep yelling for Casa.
He snaps at you, and those big, long, forward, bone-like fangs come within inches of you.
I don't flinch.
Tim gets up, moves to here, draws his weapon, and takes 2 attacks. 20. Doing 15. Second attack. This time dealing another 10. So as the creature has his back turned, he stabs at him twice. The wing kind of fending him off a little bit, and he puts a couple holes in the membranous, leathery wing. Piper's turn. Piper's going to come over here and comfort Mayhem and pull him back a little bit. Rianne, it is now your turn.
In, Drokar, she's yelling, obscenities.
Yeah, of course.
And we're going to swing. Why do you not open your...
You can open your character sheet with C.
I know, but I'm clicking on the weapon and it's not doing anything.
No. No pop-up?
No pop-up. Get dropped down, no pop-up.
There you go, 20.
I'll take a 20.
It does work, so it might be your page needs refreshing or something. 19, pretty good.
Alright, hit him again.
Do you want to
Forward backswing.
Do you want to give it another shot on your end, or do you want me to roll it?
Let me check something. Why are you being obnoxious? Let's try changing sheets.
I think the new sheets are buggy. I don't think they work right.
Okay, so let's see. It should be legacy. Inventory. Radiant enchanted. Nope, still buggy.
Alright.
There it goes.
There it goes. Great.
Alright.
Ugh, robbed. That's okay. 22 does hit. Yeah. Roll damage.
I will take any chance to hit this thing I can.
Since our combat is so close together, I'm just going to leave it right there. Oh my god,
Yeah.
stop.
Chew on radiant steel, abomination.
Okay. And is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. As he's facing Vera, he sees you out of the corner of his eye, kind of watching you with these burning red eyes. And as you swing, he kind of whips his halberd around, tips your blade, your axe blade down, only cutting him in the leg. And then as you do your back swing, he hits it again, and it clips only his wing. Mayhem is still frightened. Vera, your turn.
Oh, I think I'm gonna hit him.
You're gonna hit him?
Yeah.
He's scaring your dog.
I don't like that.
No.
We still have advantage, right? No one's moved.
No one's moved.
Okay.
25 hits. 15 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
He's flanked and overwhelmed, so yeah, it's always the advantage. And I think setting him on fire or trying to would be a remarkably bad idea. Demons are usually remarkably fireproof.
12 is insufficient. So you stab him as he's focusing on Rianne's attacks, and then as you go to cut him again, he deflects your weapon with the halberd. Sparks fly.
Okay.
James, it is your turn.
How does the Praeliator look? Not bloodied yet?
No, he doesn't look bloodied yet. He's got a couple of like holes or small wounds, but he doesn't look too bad. You can roll an insight check if you'd like.
No, with the information you've given me, I know enough.
Okay.
Does ranged attacks also give advantage with the overwhelmed?
Unfortunately, no.
There it is.
It is a melee thing. It is an improvement for martials. Spellcasters have a lot of... in 5e, spellcasters have a lot of advantage.
Fair enough. 2 attacks are better than 1. I am going to point my sword at it, and first I'm gonna Hexblade Curse.
Nice. Okay, he is now hexed.
Not hacked.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
the sword
cursed.
is being
Oh, he's cursed.
all over the place.
Yes, so you get a +3 bonus to your
Plus 3
damage.
damage.
rolls.
Crit on 19 or 20, and I gain a 9 HP if it dies.
Yep, okay. So that's your bonus action.
And with my action, I am just gonna, blast.
Blast him!
That'll hit.
15,
So anyway,
16 hits.
Started blasting.
Yeah.
Should be 3 damage higher, so 14 force.
14 force. Okay. So 3 damage higher. I'll take the extra 3 off.
And then the second blast.
That also hits.
I put a 3 in the situational bonus, so it gets added. For 9
9.
total.
Good. Too bad you rolled minimum on that die, but that's pretty good. So you put 2 holes in his back as he's facing off between the 2 drow women, and he looks over his shoulder at you, his eye narrowing on as he looks. Arcane energy crackles between you and Dominic, Gawain. It is now your turn, Gawain. James is out of action economy unless he wants to move.
I do want to move like a step back, just in case.
Okay.
But that's it.
Gawain, your turn.
So Gawain's gonna go with the old standby of swinging his sword at the enemy.
Oh, that old thing?
So, advantage, that's 19.
Yeah.
And he's going to channel Divinity Divine Smite. on
Nice.
this,
Ooh.
to roll damage
well
and then
done.
damage with Divine Smite.
Yeah, roll damage, then do your Divine Smite.
Okay. So,
He's now wounded. 12 points of damage.
plus 10 more points of damage.
Okay.
And And he's going to swing again.
Swing again?
Screaming.
Ooh,
that's
def-
failed.
Ah,
As you swing in,
denied.
the Praeliator, very distracted, you cut into its rib cage, leaving a deep gashing wound, blasting his internals with divine fury, and he swings around, completely deflecting your weapon out of his body, staggering you too much to be able to swing on him again. It is now the...
So,
Go ahead. Go ahead. He's muted.
I meant to end my turn. My dog just started going off.
Oh, okay. And your turn. Okay.
You know how when a teenager gets really angry, they'll start yelling incoherently.
Squeaking?
Yeah.
That's what he's doing at the Praeliator.
Okay. The Praeliator is going to turn. He's going to target you, Gawain. Because that hurt a lot.
After the AFK.
Okay. 26 hits. Dealing 11 points of damage. And a 20 hits, dealing 11 more. He then looks at you, James, and opens his mouth and blasts you with a firebolt. He almost hits you. Not really. You duck as the bolt comes over your head, exploding just above you. He telegraphed his move quite openly, nearly making it too easy to dodge.
Can I use my sentinel to take a swing at him?
Is it worded as if the creature attacks somebody other than you?
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and the target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against the attacking creature.
Absolutely. You may use your melee weapon attack to attack him.
Okay. And he's the start of so this will be my reaction for the whole turn. Still advantage?
Yes, of course.
Does that hit?
Yeah, 20
yeah.
hits. Just the sound of dice rolling everywhere. 20 points of damage. Pretty big damage. You hit him pretty hard. His wing has got a big gash in it. He's got a big gash down his arm. It's now Dominic's turn. Dominic is going to take a swing with the saber. He misses with the first swing, staggering from the blows he suffered earlier. He hits with the second one. Pokes him in the back. Piper's turn. Piper pets Mayhem. She says, "It's gonna be okay, boy." It is now Rianne's turn.
Rianne is going to. What is this thing's problem today? I swear to dog. She is going to attack because we are going to send you back to your master in disgrace.
Ooh. Harsh words. Yeah,
And
19
yes, that
hits.
is in fact what she yelled.
Yeah, there you go. Another
And
on his arm.
another forward swing, back swing.
I didn't die while I was away.
No, you got hurt though. 22 does hit. Damage, please. Damage, please. You hack a
Damage.
big chunk off his wing.
Good.
It looks furious at you.
God, I knew what I was going to ask, and now my brain is completely sorted out. Don't get old, kids. It sucks.
Don't get old, kids. Obligatory. You're not old.
I'm pretty sure that I can be the mom for some of the players in this story.
You absolutely can.
Yes, I can. That is it because I forgot what I was going to ask. So
Okay.
that's my turn.
Mayhem. Mayhem has gotten over his fear. Thanks to Piper.
Yay!
Oh.
But he's still not
Way to
going to
go,
go in
Piper.
there. He is going to
Smart
sneak
dog.
up. He's going to grab a bone. And he's going to go back to Piper.
I love him.
Veracasa, it's now your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna swing.
All right.
Okay, this ain't happening again.
27 hits. It's still up, but it's definitely looking pretty badly wounded, and it's got blood coming out of almost everywhere on it. This black, acrid smelling blood, almost like it's some kind of acid.
I remember what I was going to ask was how much does he seem to be flinching more from the blade attacks or from the radiant damage?
He's not really flinching at all. You're killing him by it's death by 1,000 cuts here. He seems to be
Oh, well.
resistant, but to all of it. 16 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you finish him. So how do you want to finish him?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh gosh, I didn't expect that. I mean, I just imagine it's like
Nathan just breaks.
a whirling dervish of steel going on with all of the melee right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So like, you know, it's all nice, juicy sounds is what I'm gonna focus on for that one.
Yeah, ting ting. A lot of flesh sounds. I got a soundboard for this.
Oh god.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
And then hold on, I got another one.
Oh, I love that. That's the one.
Who quacked? I heard somebody quack. I'm gonna take away soundboard privileges for the rest of you.
That was beautiful. He absolutely quacks as he dies. You wanted me to create the story. That's what happens.
Okay, as you finally get your blade him a second time, he's a whirling dervish, like you said. Halberd swinging around, partially deflecting sword swings from all of your companions. Death by 1,000 cuts on this creature. He's got wounds everywhere, but he's managed to fend you off to the point where no one has gotten a critical blow against him. And finally, as you get that last swing in, bouncing his blade into the ground, you swing up, cut the top of his head off, and he goes, "Wah!" and falls over into a pool of black blood, just completely renders himself into a just mess on the floor, bubbling and smoking until nothing is left.
Oh,
Melody
God.
lets Mom get the camera.
465 experience points for each of you.
Hey.
Iconic death.
Oh, there he is!
He
Sure.
lives!
You managed to avoid your responsibilities.
It's a skill I possess.
Gawain dramatically sheathes his sword and says, "So I see the strategy is to hit it a lot."
Brienne wipes the blade on her she wipes her battle axe on her pants, jumps down off of the coffin, and smacks Dominic's head. Don't do that!
Who is the most hurt?
Who's the most harmed?
The
It's
Praeliator.
me.
It's Dominic. Dominic got knocked the fuck out as soon as combat started. 3 attacks, Dominic crumpled.
So Gawain steps forward and does a combination 20 points of lay on hands or 18 points of lay on hands / condescending hair ruffle to Timmy.
Did we at least get any loot?
Hold on a second.
Does he say that out loud?
Yeah.
She smacks him again.
Ow!
There is more to existence than loot.
Says the rich elf.
Revenge. Revenge, for that matter, being one of them. She stares him down.
I'm gonna go call my dog. So wherever he is over here, it's where I'm headed.
Okay. I'm gonna turn this back on. Sure seen guys, so.
Ah.
Are they out of the room?
Yes, they're around the
Yes,
corner.
they're-
Okay.
Gawain, are we sure that's gone?
Gawain is. Would I roll perception, insight?
This is more lore, so you would
Okay.
want to roll Arcana for it.
Okay. 11.
11. Okay. So, from what you recall from your lessons, demons, when they are slain on this plane, if they were physically manifested, like this one was, whatever makes up their corporeal body is destroyed. Either it dissolves eventually, it burns away, rots. In some fashion, it is destroyed rapidly. So there's usually nothing left of them, and then their spirits return to whatever hell they came from. So this is a Praeliator. You know that it should go back to Vextarak, where Nehemoth's domain is. This one, however, left behind its weapon. That's not that uncommon for them to leave behind weapons or items, sometimes bones. It really depends on how they manifested. So, but that's what you're going to get out of the 11.
Gawain relays that and says, "I still suggest we don't linger."
Yeah, the thing is that I don't want to leave a demon's weapons laying around.
That's very fair.
God, I'm gonna regret
Probably
this.
safe
I know I
enough
am.
for. It's probably safe enough for Piper to come in and investigate now, though, isn't it?
All right.
Would I get that vibe?
What, that it's safe for her to come in?
Yeah.
That's up to you guys.
I
And
mean,
also,
there are
one of the
multiple coffins here.
I also wanted to throw out the suggestion that I could carry the weapon with magic.
No, because I'm really thinking that we're going to take this to a temple and have it properly destroyed. Hey DM, is that a thing we can do?
There are no temples in Sorath. It is a government. It is a government province. They do not allow religious temples on government provinces.
Fine, we'll take it outside. Take it outside the city proper and set it on fire. Maybe pour acid on it after I get some.
Could probably turn it into the guard.
I don't want to leave an anchor for a demon to latch onto to come back with. They'll just shove it in an armory. I really do not want to let a demon into the armory of a city.
So should we hold on to it till we can destroy it?
Well, I'm going to be destroying it shortly after this, so, yeah.
Man, Rihanna's sassy.
Rihanna is pissed off. Somewhat at herself because, you know, I'm glad we took care of it now before it had a chance to gain any strength. Piper, do you want to come look at this stuff?
Yes, I do.
It's mostly safe.
She comes in. Wow, what happened here? I heard some horrible sounds and some words I don't quite understand, and
That was a demon, Piper.
oh, that's different. Didn't expect demons to be in here. She takes a look around.
We didn't either.
She's holding the sword up pretty high. You can see.
Smart woman. Gawain, is there anything you can ask your goddess to do to make this, consecrated or make it more flammable or...
Is there anything in Gawain's skill set that would allow that?
So... Let me see here what spells you have.
Maybe there's a ritual we could both do? Like purify it? I don't know.
You can certainly make an attempt to do so. You don't have any current spells, but you could attempt a ceremony of some kind to attempt to, like, get rid of... You have the atonement ceremony. Both of you should have that as first level spells. If you could do that as a ritual, the two of you.
I don't see that in my spell book.
It's first level, right under bless.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I see it.
You will have to prepare it tomorrow, and Dominic, you should have it too, and you also would have to prepare it tomorrow. So you guys could try this out, try to attune the weapon. You need to make a DC 20 wisdom check for it, but with two of you doing it at the same time, you either could have one of you roll it at advantage, or you get two chances anyway, two die rolls anyway. So that's a pretty good shot of getting it. But you'd have to try it tomorrow because you don't have that spell prepared today.
Yeah.
I don't recall. Did you guys take the book from here? I think you did.
We took the surviving page.
Okay. She's gonna take a look at it anyway. Oh no, we're not leaving Mayhem all the way up there. No. He's gonna follow Vera.
I figured he would.
Yeah. There we go. Piper spends a few more minutes down here making notes, writing in her book. Is there anything else you all want to do down here?
Ah.
Nope. Stop.
I don't think Dominic's even feeling like just kind of beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mayhem, don't bring a bone from down here. We have your stick, and I will get you a nice bone back upstairs. You don't know where this has been. It could be nasty. Come on, Mayhem, be a good boy. I'll get you a nice fresh one. One that doesn't have ichor clinging to it. Come on, please.
He
I ruffle his head.
Okay, so as you do that, he drops the bone.
Thank you, sweetie. I will get you a nice fresh bone and maybe some meat to go with it. Where's his stick, by the way?
Stick's outside.
Okay, good.
I put dog as his language, and now it encodes all of his emotes. So I have to remove the dog language from him so he can now emote properly at you guys.
Dog doesn't even speak dog.
Yeah. Nope, still won't do it. Okay.
I mean, technically James can speak dog.
Yes. Click off and click back on him. There we go. Now it's all languages. There we go. There's the sad face. Okay. Piper comes back to the group after a few minutes.
Well, what did you find, Piper?
Just made some notes about the individuals here. They seem to have been more recently buried, within the last 100 years or so.
Okay.
Who has the demon sword right now?
I think Brienne has the halberd.
Okay.
I have Rand has the halberd.
Okay.
So it's a halberd and not a sword, or do we get both?
It's a halberd. He had no sword. Well, I'm ready to go back to the boarding house if you all are.
That sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a fabulous plan. Come on, Mayhem. I need to give you. We'll go to the butcher's and get you a nice bone and some meat.
Bjork.
And I'll let you pick it out.
Bjork.
A nice long rest.
Indeed.
Oh yeah.
All right. I will take you guys back.
Mayhem, if you run faster than I can, you're not gonna get your stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna take you guys back to Sorath. And activate. Okay. You exit the crypt, coming back out into the light of day. It is mid-afternoon. Let's see what the weather's doing. No. Okay, so it's raining. Normal temperature, no wind.
Yay.
Okay, clear that out. And gotta change the scene to rain.
Yay.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Is it cold or warm?
It's normal temperature for spring. It makes it a little chilly with the rain. Ick, indeed. You guys are returning to the boarding house while Rianne and Mayhem go get a bone from the butchers.
I probably will go with.
Okay, Rianne and Vera and Mayhem to the butchers.
If that is okay, Rian.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
I'll
I
be
read that, cousin.
I'll be continuously casting prestidigitation to keep everyone that is going to the boarding house somewhat dry and warm.
Oh, okay, that's very kind of you. Just shh every 6 seconds on somebody else. Shh. 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 Yeah, that's weird.
Gawain is definitely going to rest after that.
And Dominic also going back to the boarding house?
Yeah, pulling up the rear, but definitely going to the boarding house.
Okay, the three of you head back to the boarding house with Piper, and the two Dark Elf ladies head to the butcher shop. At the butcher shop, you can purchase a bone for a copper piece. 1 zinc, please.
No problem. You said it was afternoon?
Yep, mid-afternoon.
Okay, we're encountering things that we can't. Where's Alchemical Wonders
So Alchemical Wonders
against
is
where we currently are?
northeast of the boarding house. You guys are going to be in this district here, which is, off the top of my head, Selgor district, which is sort of your like regular merchant, middle class kind of district.
While we're
Silver,
here, can we also look for, like, we haven't gotten armor for Mayhem yet, right?
Let me see. No, he's got the Mastiff armor.
He does have Mastiff armor? Okay.
Yeah, he's got
That's fine then.
12 plus 2 AC.
Where is the runesmith?
Runesmithy is
There it is.
right there.
It's in Sophia.
Yes, on the corner of Sophia District.
Do we want to get his armor buffed in any way?
Oh, we did talk about
Make it
that.
light.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Vera will get on her knee at dog level and full, like, dog mom hold his face and ask him if he wants better things for his armor.
He is just licking your face.
Yeah.
However you want to interpret that, it's just lick, 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 lick,
Yep.
lick, lick, lick.
I mean, we were gonna do it anyway, but it was just an excuse.
Yeah, we were going to do it. Might as well do it now.
Yeah.
All right, so we're heading to the this is going to probably be the weirdest thing he's ever asked for. We're heading for the runesmithy.
Okay.
Now, I did spend a lot of my gold on my writs on Radiant too. But we'll see how much.
Okay, so Piper will pay you guys when you all are together. So you head over to the runesmithy. Jasper Shadowwalker is there. He says, "Oh, my favorite customers. I'm sorry, I'm out of fulmination potions. So if you're looking for those, still haven't restocked."
No, that's fine. Actually, we wish to offer you a challenge.
I like a good challenge.
This is our dog, Mayhem.
Why, hello there, Mayhem. How are you? Woo.
Do you have anything that could improve his armor?
Well, armor enchantments aren't that uncommon, though they are a little bit more difficult to get done. I could do a basic thorns enchantment where if he's attacked, his armor will attack back with some kind of elemental damage. Now, only the ones that I can do myself. Or I could make his armor reflecting. So harmful ranged magic will be able to, like, sometimes bounce off of him. Of course, you know, there's always the chance that it could bounce into one of you, but it could also bounce right back into whoever hurled the fireball at him, you know?
This is true. Considering his fighting style, how much is the thorn enchantment?
Since it's sort of a new thing that I'd be attempting, when your status is returning customers, I'd put it at 350 writs.
What do you think?
I think that's
Rakasa?
doable. That's doable.
I think that's perfectly fair. Also, let's throw some featherlight on it for him.
Featherlight, okay, yeah, can do.
Cool.
All right.
Leave this here with you and pick it up tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely, tomorrow.
Is there something odd about tomorrow I need to know about?
No, I can do tomorrow, absolutely.
Okay. Then,
He
man.
says, just a second, what element do you want imbued for the Thorns enchantment? I can do thunder, fire, cold, lightning, or radiant. He also might glow while he's wearing it. Don't know. We'll see what happens.
Vera?
I'm thinking maybe lightning.
Okay, Sparky Dog.
What do you
That
think?
would be-
Lightning dog?
Sparky Dog.
I think lightning dog. That would be. I was going to go for glowing dog, but lightning dog is much more badass.
Oh, and it's good to have a little bit of variety. So if we have some
Yeah.
of the radiant, he can have the lightning and be all like, you know.
Yeah, I think that sounds awesome. He will really do that, and you know, lightning his armor. That lighter armor is always a good thing.
The secret of this campaign, it's really just to level up Mayhem, and at the end you're gonna have like Super Dog.
Crypto.
Yeah,
Super dog.
Let's see, it is the 10th today. Yeah, you can pick it up mid-afternoon, probably closer to evening, tomorrow on the 11th.
What would the total be with a featherlight as well?
With a featherlight as well, so my featherlights for you guys, I'll take the featherlight for 300. So
Okay.
350 and 300, we'll call it 650.
That's fine with me. You can split
Done.
that if you want. Yep.
Yeah, splitting it's fine.
Okay. Well, half now, and then half tomorrow when you come pick it up.
Okay. Do you want to pull that off of my stuff, GM, or do I need to?
I can do that.
Okay. The other question is the Keevan's Alchemical Wonders. Is it on our way back to the?
So the inn, so you guys are right here at the building next to the ping. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
The boarding
Give me
house.
1 second, I have a bunch.
Oh. No, ping's right
Yeah,
here.
yeah, there we go.
The boarding house is up here, and then Keevan's is back here.
When did
You want
what
to
did
hit Keevan's on our way in tomorrow and get some acid, which might have helped. I did not want to give a demon fire.
yeah. Did you want to take
I
care
think
of the
that
sword tomorrow?
The guys have got to do. They've got to rest and
Yeah.
do whatever
Okay.
it is they need to do to take care of the halberd tomorrow. So yeah, we'll deal with that
Thank you.
tomorrow.
I keep calling it a sword. That's my fault. I only know one type of weapon.
And it's the sword.
It's the sword. It's the slashy thing.
She lives by the blade.
That would be a fun character that calls like everything a sword.
Yeah. So what kind of sword is that? Man, that sword attached to that stick is really good at poking things from the other side of the wall there. Alright, so you guys finish up Jasper's. He takes the Mastiff armor off of Mayhem, so Mayhem for now, his AC is back down to 12.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have it equipped right now.
Well, our plan is to try to take it easy for the rest of the day, so let's hope.
I just want to go back to the boarding house and get dry and eat something.
That sounds very doable.
That was extraordinarily too close for comfort. That was one of the bigger demons I've ever fought.
It was a pretty nasty demon.
I'll take you guys back to the.
We say as we repeat the conversation in the bar.
Yeah, let me take you guys back to the boarding house. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let's see. Figure.
Gwen is just face down on a couch and gives a thumbs up when they come in.
Alright, so I'm gonna put you guys back right where you were. So, here you go. And change the music, because this is no longer appropriate. And we're gonna do some classical harp music.
Oh look, our Scaldy friend.
Sorvac.
Sorvac, you missed a really good fight.
Not fair. Want to fight. Good fight with what?
Demon.
Demon.
A big demon.
Big demon. Not fair. Wish to fight big demon.
Well,
I believe the technical designation for this kind of demon is a raging asshole.
We'll destroy raging asshole.
well, apparently with this group, stick around long enough and you might actually get to fight one. Not that we want to again, I say pointedly towards Dominic.
I think I've somehow locked myself in your room.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Have you done that? Is that what you did?
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, shit, you did. Yeah, somehow. There you go.
He's writing in his diary and listening to Linkin Park.
Right.
This poor fucking guy.
After all, Timmy is an average kid that no one understands.
No!
Over here sulking at the bar.
Can I get you some bread? She says to you.
I want something to drink.
Oh, yes, we can get that for you. We have... Let me just pull it up because I can't remember what they have. The boarding house has... It's not on that list. By the way, I haven't been charging you guys to stay here since like the very beginning. So you guys owe each of you like 10 silver pieces. So much gold. Which doesn't amount to a gold piece. It amounts to a electrum piece. So if you have any electrum pieces, spend that instead. Okay, so she says I can get you a How about a light alpine ale or a haven ale pale ale? He says.
Just whatever you have the most of.
Whatever I have the most of. Okay, here, have a pale ale. There you go.
Dominic's just gonna down that.
He just drinks. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it says fill it back up.
Okay, and then she fills it back up. Are you all right?
Sorry.
You're good.
I don't think Dominic's even like washed up just from the rain and the prestidigitation. I'm still at. Oh, I got laid on hands, right?
Yes. Gawain gave you a condescending pat on the head and healed you for 18.
So 13 plus 18. Yep, I was just gonna add that in. So I'm still at 31. But I still imagine that he looks kind of bruised up still.
Oh, probably.
Gawain, meanwhile, is eating like he hasn't eaten in days.
Just stuffing his face. Okay.
You ever seen the scenes in Dragon Ball Z where Goku has just eaten enough for an army?
He's got like 45 plates in front of him? Yeah.
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 That's Gawain right now.
Just okay. So Piper says, well, I want to thank you all for helping me with my research. This was everything I needed. I have all of the information that I was looking for. I have all of the records that I need and samples. I'm so happy. Thank you very much. So I have a check here for you guys for the remainder of my research budget with, for this part of my research budget. However, I just want to put this out there. If you do go back to the vaults of Sorath underneath the Undercity, if you can take rubbings or sketches or copies of any texts you find, I would pay for those as well. And if you find any like interesting sort of statues or other interesting things down there, I'd like to either know about them or see them for myself, or get copies of them or sketches of them if you can. That being said, have any of you considered starting a mercenary company? Because you guys are pretty good at this.
No. My cousin and I work for Cruelty. This aids Cruelty. The others I cannot speak for. However, I do have 2 questions for you, Piper.
Oh, what's that?
One, if we do come across other things such as this, where do we contact you?
Oh, I'll still be here. I still have work to do for compiling my notes and writing. I'll probably leave Sorath probably near the end of the week, though. So if you are still here and you acquire these things after I've left, you can reach me at the Jezebel Tower of Magical Sciences at the Academy in Fordeath.
And the other question is, what's going to happen to the blade?
What blade? Oh, the Banishing Blade. Oh, Well, it really belongs in Sorath, but
It does.
it also needs to be studied. And unfortunately, there aren't any academics here that could study it that I know of. So I'll ask the governor for permission to take it to Fordeath for study, and then we'll return it when we're done.
Well, it is something they need here. Since there's so much going on, perhaps the academia could start their own branch down here.
Well, I'll inquire about that.
I mean, you could be the first rector.
She kind of laughs a little bit and says, I'm not old enough to even be considered experienced enough to be given such a interesting and worthy title.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, how many of the other ones have faced the undead before?
That is true. But I only recently graduated, so...
Something to keep in mind. As it is, I'm going to eat my dinner and go collapse.
I don't blame you. And she goes back to her table, where Mayhem is underneath eating a baguette, of course.
The dog loves him some baguettes. It's bread and a stick.
It's breadstick.
By the way, who has his stick?
Oh, his stick was left outside of the crypt, so he would have picked it up and left it outside the front door.
Okay. I'm sorry, that stick is important.
Very important.
It is. It's one of his combat trophies.
She writes out a check for you guys for 1,500 writs.
Big money.
Yay.
Big money. And I'm going to give you guys
A brand new car.
2,000 additional experience points each.
Each?
2,000 additional experience points each, yes, for completing the Curious Curios quest.
Hey.
Curious Curio Collector
Wow.
quest. Yeah. Reason. There's...
So everyone's exhausted, but I think Vera feels pretty invigorated. It was a good day. We survived. We're alive. We killed a demon. We got rid of something that shouldn't be in the world. And you know, she cut off its head. I think she's feeling like today was a good day.
Brienne is just feeling tired.
I think by now Dominic's on his third glass.
James is a little bit concerned about Dominic, but continues to enjoy his food while keeping an eye.
I am going to have to AFK briefly to get something to drink.
Okay.
I apologize.
You're good. Alright, so boop, and that's not what I want. Shit. Sorry, I'm just vocalizing my frustration.
And maybe if we have the possibility of a little bit of a downtime activity, James would like to carve some wood.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Like I said, Brienne is going to eat her dinner and then go lay down after cleaning up. The bathhouse is getting a lot of use at this place.
There's the monies. One of you can open it up and then split it. Hold on a second. Now, let me fix that. That's not actually. That needs to be fixed. Hold on. Because I was going to give it money to people who aren't here.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Sharing
Welcome back.
settings. Share only with active players. Update pile. Fix that. Yep, there we go. That's fixed now. Okay. Now it will only share 5 ways. A 9, James.
Gawain is going to roll for art.
There you go. James, it's not the best you've ever carved. You unfortunately didn't meet the DC of 10 to improve your wood carving. What did you make?
He was attempting to make a little statue of the Praeliator that we just fought.
It's pretty rough. You've got maybe the beginnings of it, but you accidentally cut off the halberd and half of the wing, because you made them too thin.
You made the halberd look like a sword.
Yes. And, Gawain, what were you painting?
Just abstract shapes.
Okay. Let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break real quick, and then we'll start back. Are you guys good? Do you want to end the day here in long rest?
I think before
I'd be
the
fine
day
with that.
ends,
Yes.
Dominic's going to go outside for a bit.
Okay.
But the only thing I can think of is trying to remember how to ready spells.
Oh, you click on the sun.
Oh, okay.
Should someone watch Dominic?
He has left the building. He is in the yard now. In the rain.
Gawain is going to follow him out.
Okay. Sorvak shifts to a different chair. Gawain, you followed him out.
Is their chair big enough for Sorvak?
It's not really.
It's like a bench that he just dragged in.
Yeah. Dominic's all the way over there. Dominic, are you leaving the boarding house?
There's like a tree on the hill just to the north, just a little bit.
Yes, there certainly is. I believe if I can bring up the map of Sorath again and let you go to it, I will do so. So let me just toggle navigation. Yeah, you should be able to go to that now. Yeah, on a hill. There's a big tree there. So you want to go there?
Yep.
Okay. You're not particularly hiding or trying to stealth. Okay. So Gawain, you do see him kind of climb the hill on the other side of the road and go to the tree up there.
Frankly, angry marching.
Gawain follows after him without really saying anything.
Okay. We'll pick up here after our break. We're going to do a quick 5-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me, cheese.
right, we're back. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody's got a snack. Went to the restroom, pet their dogs, their cats, their turtles, their ferrets, their snakes, their frogs. I don't know. I won't leave any pets
Houses.
out. Spouses, pet your spouse. Yep, right on the head. So we're having a dramatic moment by this particular tree. Yep, that one. Daniel's character, Dominic, has stomped up the hillside here to this tree. Gawain followed him, perhaps in paladin solidarity.
Dominic is going to just take out his sword and just start wailing on this tree.
Gawain is just going to stand, close enough to be there, but far enough back that he's not in the way. Not really saying anything, just letting him have it out at the tree.
I'm just angry enough and tired enough and drunk enough that I'm just going to continue to hit it as hard as I can.
Thunk, thunk, thunk. The sword is magical, so it is not bending or breaking. In fact, you're doing damage to the tree as you do this. Not a whole lot, but you're getting somewhere with it.
And then probably after a couple minutes of not getting as far as I want to, I'm just going to throw my sword kind of off over here and just kind of sit down against the tree.
Gawain will sit on like the other side of the tree within earshot. Just sort of there.
I'm not going to do anything stupid, Gawain.
I didn't think you were.
Yeah, you did.
Not this time. It's been a few days, hasn't it? Quite frankly, if that thing was under the Undercity, it needed to die. I'm not holding that against you.
I didn't want to be there.
You felt as if it pulled you towards the coffin, didn't you?
Yeah, and then I went over and I let it out. Because I'm weak.
And then we killed it.
You killed it. You, the others.
Just out of character. Dominic did help, even if you weren't here for it. Quite a bit of damage, actually.
Not enough.
That was the first time I've seen something like that. Starting to realize that I wasn't as prepared to leave the monastery as I believed I was.
In the last 4 days, I've almost died twice. In the last week and a half, 3 or 4 times.
It Certainly has been a few days, hasn't it?
And yet I still can't help myself.
It's human nature to be inquisitive, isn't it? Often to our own detriment. But it's part of what makes us human. Half human, in my case.
I mean, what's the other half?
Drow?
Figures. I mean, I was going to say like choir boy, but drow makes more sense.
I don't think you can inherit being a choir boy. Regardless, I can't sing worth a damn. Who knows, maybe my singing is terrible enough to harm demons.
You know, sometimes I envy you.
I'm starting to see that my lack of life experience is a blessing in some ways. Growing up an orphan meant I had nothing to lose.
I shouldn't be envious of that.
Something one of my mentors used to say is that freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. I'm not sure I agree with him, but there's something to that.
So by having nothing left to lose, I'm free?
I didn't say I know what there is to it, but it feels like there's something. Maybe that freedom is overrated. In that sense, I don't quite know. I'm not a philosopher. I hit things with a sword.
I feel like I can't even do that right.
When I arrived, I would have died if I hadn't stumbled across you all. I came face to face with a wraith. My blade had no enchantment. I couldn't touch it.
But
Yeah.
we learned from that. We gained more power, didn't we?
We did. Learning from our
shouldn't-
mistakes is also what makes us human.
Shouldn't our goal then to be to gain more power?
Power without purpose is unwise.
Our purpose should be to get stronger, to where we can't fail at everything that we try to do.
Another one of my mentors used to say that power without wisdom is cruelty. Wisdom without courage is cowardice. And courage without power is folly.
And what happened to this mentor of yours?
I assume he's still at the monastery. He speaks from experience. He lost a leg fighting.
So now he hides behind walls, talking to others.
Well, when you can't fight, you think. I suppose. But he was no longer fit for fighting, so he took up the brush. Suppose the reason I'm learning to paint is that one day, when I fail, failure is inevitable. If I survive, I'll have something to fall back on.
But if you had enough power, you would never fail.
There's always going to be someone stronger than you. There's always going to be someone faster than you or more skilled. You go until you hit that wall. There is no being too strong to fail.
Gawain.
He pulls a strip of beef jerky from his pack and offers it to Dominic.
Dominic goes to grab it and then he pauses. And he pulls his hand back and he kind of pushes himself back up off the ground and kind of looks over at Gawain. And he looks kind of torn a little bit. That Albert tomorrow, don't let me have it. And then Dominic is going to walk away and go grab his sword.
Gawain pushes himself up from sitting by the tree and eats the beef jerky despite having eaten enough for an army earlier. Says, duly noted.
And Dominic is going to trudge back into his room.
For the record, Gawain is not judgmental. He knows battle shock when he sees it.
Okay.
Otherwise known as PTSD. Follows Dominic back in.
Okie dokie. So I'm just gonna put you here, Dom, and I'm gonna put Gawain over here. And we're gonna go back to the boarding house.
As soon as he steps in, Gawain shakes off like a big, deathly pale, shaggy dog.
Okay, well, you guys can freely move about the scene.
I just think the visual of that is funny.
It's good. It's a good visual. Sonia Harding says, "Please, please."
Apologies, I acted without thinking.
There's linens in the restroom if you need to dry off.
Dominic
goes,
completely ignores her.
He goes and dries off and bathes and then dries off properly.
I think in the time that was happening, Vera moved over to speak to Sorvak and grab Cassius's attention as well, and just is sharing, the story of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Clax, as they come in, kind of notices the not able to pinpoint really what the feelings are, but notices them come in.
Okay. Sorvak listens intently to your story about what happened. Nods along. And Cassius does as well. And when your story is over, Cassius says, "My, that was quite the tale."
I'm pretty sure there's a moral in there somewhere, but I'm not sure what it is right now.
Gawain comes out hearing that, and he says, "The moral is to hit demons until they die."
I think that's a pretty solid moral. Maybe it's to actually hit the button, because sometimes hitting the button will allow you to kill something that needed to be killed.
What is button? Sorvak says.
You know how you sometimes have the Scaldy that's always the one starting the thing?
Oh, yes. Scaldy name is Bork.
Okay, so Bork is the one that hits the button, and everybody does the thing.
He routinely climb tree, fall out of tree, or attempt to fish, almost drown self.
It sounds a bit more like a klutz.
Is not button push?
Not quite the same, but close.
Goes to town, gets chased by angry mob.
Gets other people involved.
Yeah.
Yes, then that's hitting the button.
Okay. Understand. Sorvak does.
Oh God.
Vera. Scaldy whisper.
In lukewarm defense of our companion, if someone had freed it without the power to take it down, things would have gone much worse for the surrounding area.
It's very true.
Rian has cleaned up, shoved the halberd under her bed, and gone to sleep.
Okay.
She
Gawain,
hurts. The cold has gotten into her old wounds.
Gawain relays to I need to zoom in and change my camera here. Relays to Veracasa and James that Dominic said not to let him near the halberd. And then clarifies, I don't think we should judge him too harshly. I may be young, but I've seen plenty of cases of battle shock in my time.
And I've seen plenty of cases of button pushing. He did well today. I know it doesn't feel like it.
Some buttons need to be pushed.
I think that's the moral. Did you get that, Cassius?
I did. Sometimes the button needs to be pushed. I'm still struggling with what kind of button this is on this shirt. I suppose it is a shirt of stories that we're trying to allude to in this metaphor, but I really think a tapestry would be the better visual. However, whatever this metaphor means, push the button. I'm here for it.
Would sometimes the stray thread needs to be pulled fit better?
No, because then the rest of it dismantles. and falls
Yeah, that
apart
has
at
a
his feet.
very negative reaction no matter what.
Yes.
Like we dismantled the demon?
No. Okay. So the tapestry is the whole story, right? And if you pull the threads out of it, it eventually becomes too broken to function as its intended purpose anymore. Unless it's a different kind of weaving, like knitting or crochet, in which case it completely ceases to exist.
You're right, that is a poor metaphor.
Right, yeah. So, again, like I said, while tapestry is more apt for storytelling, whatever this push the button metaphor alludes to, I still don't get the... Am I pushing a button on someone's shirt? I don't know. But whatever that means, I'm here for it because it's better than the whole thing unraveling.
I think that a better description would be heal the piano.
Somebody leveled up.
That's my phone text notification. I'm so sorry.
What'd you say, James? Sorry.
I think a better description would be like a key of a piano. Some keys perfectly in tune, those are the buttons you need to push. And some keys are out of tune, and those are the buttons you don't want to push.
Okay. He says. And then he says, that makes level of sense. But they're keys. But I guess buttons now? So we'll get to it. We'll figure it out eventually.
Go in.
What's up?
Dominic went to his chamber, I assume?
Yes, he has gone to bed, it seems.
Alright, I'm gonna check up on him for a moment, because you two just came out of the rain. Don't know if he's still. Don't want him catching cold.
Likely didn't dry himself off, actually. You are correct.
I'll go check on him.
Thank you, James.
So is it just Gawain and Vera from the group out right now?
I believe so.
Yep.
Okay. I'll ask, do you think he's okay?
I don't believe so.
I don't think he's been okay in a long time.
I would agree with that assessment.
Do you think he'll be able to, was it, Dominic helping with the ritual tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, just make sure. So then I'll say, do you think he'll actually be able to go through with the ritual plan?
If he sits it out, I should be able to do it on my own.
Just for math's sake, you need to roll a 19 by yourself to do it.
It's much less likely to succeed, but I don't think he trusts himself around the halberd after awakening the thing. I'm unsure of what he saw when he was awakening it, but I know demons can make you see and feel things in what feels like a split second to everyone around you.
Ah.
We might want to start thinking about our plan B.
That would likely be best. I am unfortunately no great thinker.
I wouldn't say I am either. I hit things. Sometimes the military decides to give me people, but that's tactics. That's different.
Hitting things and healing wounds are the closest to specialties that I have.
They're great specialties.
They are, but versatility would help, probably.
Oh, we can't all have 300 years experience thinking and learning all the things there are to know, so sometimes it's better to specialize and get very, very good at your specialty.
It's true.
Casually throws Grianne under the carriage. Not remembering that you too will live that long, provided nothing
fine.
kills you.
I mean, I'm in the military during, war times.
Gawain is 18 and hasn't really thought about that yet.
Yeah. Well,
We do have a long lifespan, don't we?
I mean, if you're comparing it to other things, yeah, but a tree, for example, may have a much longer lifespan than us. And maybe it thinks the same thing about, itself. And we just live short.
He nods appreciatively, says, "It's still hard to parse when you're as young as I am."
I'm really not that much older than you. I mean, I'm not a teenager, but
How long has Gawain been here, would you say?
You said he was a teenager. You said he was like
Yeah.
19.
I said he was like barely 18.
Yeah. Unless I'm misunderstanding your question.
Basically, I want to say, he turned 18 X amount of time ago. Basically, a week before he came here.
Okay, so he got here maybe around like the 8th or the 7th, something like that.
Yeah.
So he turned 18 on the 31st of Malleus.
Yeah. He relays that information and says, "It's been an interesting couple of weeks."
I will give him a nice grip on the forearm and say happy birthday month. You've killed a lot of things that needed killed.
Thank you. It's
upper arm, sorry, I meant like the shoulder.
Yeah, I got what you meant.
Yeah.
He says, "It's what I've been training for my whole life." It's a lot of
I don't know if I would know that about you.
No, well, I haven't exactly talked about
Gawain.
the monastery and what.
That was a joke.
Oh. He might be stupid.
You did good today, Gawain.
I think the term you're looking for is unexperienced.
Yes. Just fucking Gawain's face with the "I may be stupid" meme. I think I'm going to sleep very well tonight.
We deserve it.
He gets up from his seat and says, "I am also keenly aware that I would have died had I not met this girl. As I relayed to Dominic, the first time I ran across something my unenchanted blade couldn't pierce, I would have died. You all not been present. So, thank you for what it's worth."
Of course. There's something we learn in the military. You know, of course, obviously, you're better together. But you can't be better together if you're not taking care of yourself also. Both have to go hand in hand.
Gawain nods and realizes how tired he is as he stands up. With like a comically huge yawn. Says, I am going to go to good night, Farrakassa.
Good night, Gawain.
And then he pets Mayhem on his way past.
Mm. Mayhem wags his tail and goes and sits next to Vera. And then crawls under the table and sits down there.
He's allowed.
Vera will probably spend another maybe 30 minutes watching these terrible jugglers is what we have going on, right? Like they're
not here today.
They're not here tonight. Okay.
No, they're not here tonight. It's just a nice quiet night in the boarding house.
Okay. Yep. Well, then it will be 30 minutes drinking the last of what I'm drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking, listening to the general hum, and then I'll go to bed.
Okay.
I'll let Mayhem out before we go to bed so he can pee first. These are proper things you do.
Yes.
But then we'll go to bed.
He definitely tinkles on his bush that he tinkles on, which is this one. It's his bush now. It has grown bigger than all the others. And then you go to bed as well, though it is only, it's not very late in the day, but you guys go for a rest, so it is about 3:17 in the day. So, but yeah, you guys go for a rest. He gets a little his little tinkle in, and I know James wanted to check on Dominic, so we can do that real quick. We still have some time, about 15 minutes.
Yeah, so I think Dominic's kind of kicked his boots off and take his jerkin off, but he's still kind of wet from being out in the rain. He's just curled up on top of his bed, kind of exhausted mentally and physically.
Wet boy.
Right. He's even just on top of the sheets. He's probably passed out whenever James comes in, but he has his hand kind of drooped across his side and an amulet hanging out of his shirt that he was playing around with probably whenever he fell asleep. He's just kind of lying there on his side, kind of wet, hand draped over his side, amulet hanging out, and just passed out.
The first thing that James will do, besides sitting on bed, is whisper cast prestidigitation a couple of times to first off dry off Dominic, secondly make him a little bit more warm so he doesn't have a cold night, and thirdly to clean up, because I can assume that the halberd maybe put him a little bit and blood spilled on his clothes. So
okay, so you cast prestidigitation around the room, cleaning it up with some household magic, and room's nice and dry. Whatever mud and grass was on his boots is gone, and his clothes are dry and no longer bloodied, even though there's some cuts in them and he probably needs a tailor or something. You've done your best to kind of help him out with that stuff, so
yeah, I take a mental note of the amulet, but I'm just letting Dominic take his rightful sleep uh, for like 30 minutes. I'm taking the book that I have out of my backpack because I just noticed that I have a book with me.
Sorry, I didn't catch all of that. I think my brain stopped.
It happens.
It happens to me sometimes. What were you trying to do? What was the purpose of what you were trying to do?
James has a book in his backpack.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wanted to spend like 30 minutes of light reading before heading to bed himself.
Okay. Let's see. I see the arcane. Oh, there's the book. Yeah, you can definitely read that. What kind of book is it? We never specified.
We never really specified that, no. Probably just a storybook.
A bodice ripping romance novel.
Yeah.
I want to find one of those now.
I think that's how you spell that word. Hold on, let me Google that real quick. Yes, okay, I spelled that right. Yes, your novel's name is Of Bodices and Bustiers. And let's see, it's gonna have. It's got this many pages. 147 pages. So roll me 1d147. That's what page you're on.
On the 47. 26.
Okay.
I don't think you've gotten to the bodices yet.
No, not quite.
Might have gotten to some bustiers, though.
Well, in the intro, there has to be a
Two.
tease.
Oh. Usually there's the hero, the heroine, and the complication.
If you're lucky, you've gotten it to an ankle.
All right. So unless there's anything else, we have a level up to do. So, Rianne, you have leveled up to level 6. So,
all right.
In your character sheet, you want to go to your features page where it says fighter under classes. You want to click on that drop down there and then click on level 6.
What?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Part of the ship, part of the crew, part of the ship, part of the crew.
I will take the average.
Okay. And you get a ability score improvement or a feature at level 6. So, the only thing you cannot modify with an ability score improvement is sanity. Or you could take a feature.
Can I improve my honor?
You can improve honor if you'd like. Go ahead.
No, what were you going to say?
From a benefits perspective, if you take the 2 points, you could get a 20 strength, which will give you a +5 to your attack rolls instead of a +4. And then you could put another point in either charisma or wisdom and make those a +3, or you can go for a feature. And you can get its strength feature if you want. There are a lot of good features. Get really any kind of feature if you want.
Yeah, I can. Actually, I think I'll take the attribute
Mm-hmm.
and do what you suggested. Bring the strength up to 20
Okay.
and
Con would be really good for you. Because that'll
yes, con would be superb. And yes,
Okay.
all right. There's a reason her con sucks, but you know.
Okay. Did you hit submit on the
And
on the hit points?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you hit submit on the hit points?
I haven't hit anything on submit points. It says configure.
When you did the advancement. When you
No, all I did was say advance. So
Okay, your hit points were 44 before, so the average is, I believe, 5 for a D10.
No, it said 6.
6? Okay, so that takes you up to 50, plus another, what was it? 3 points for your con, and then 50 plus 3 points for your con at this level, which is 6, and then an additional 5 points because it's retroactive. So you're up to 58.
Wow.
Yep, big jump.
Cool.
Big jump adding that con.
Big jump.
Because you get plus 1 for every level other than 6, then you get plus 3 for 6th level, and then you get the 6. So big boost. Boost of 14 points, which is really good.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
I needed it.
that'd be like if you rolled max and then some. So.
Yep.
All right. So.
But I had an in-character reason for sucky ads, for sucky, so.
Yeah. You guys are all asleep now. You may roll a long rest. And we will advance time to tomorrow.
Okay, and I think you have some session zeros to run, don't you?
I do have a session 0 to run. This is going to be it for tonight. We have changed the schedule for Blaze of Cruelty. It runs now from 5:30 to 8. So we've shaved half an hour off. And that's because I need half an hour to just mentally switch gears to the next campaign. Door of Eternity is starting in 2 weeks. At the Door of Eternity. So that starts on the 15th. It is after Blaze of Cruelty. So what we'll do is we'll have a 30-minute intermission between end of Blaze of Cruelty, start of the Door of Eternity, and then, we'll just keep playing. We'll keep playing, but it'll be different players. So Session 0 won't get broadcast. We're going to end the stream here. So that's it for me, everybody. I hope everybody has had a good time. I hope everybody has a good night.
And remembers not to drown.
Yeah, don't drown.
Yeah, and don't drown. Drown less. I had a fabulous time, and Dominic, that was Daniel, that was some of the best roleplay I've seen in a while. Well done.
Oh, shucks. Well, Leather carried it home.
I know, but the two of you did a fantastic job together, and I had to tell you, because it was really good.
Gawain might get irritated with Timmy Trouble from time to time, but he's our Timmy, and he's our Trouble.
He is our Timmy, and he is our Trouble, and yes, that's why he got smacked on the back of the head, supposed to punched in the face. Although what we do without Timmy, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you need a button pusher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need a button pusher.
I had a lot of fun tonight.
Oh, tonight was awesome. Thank you so much, CJ. You did a fantastic job.
Thanks. Don't
I
forget.
am
We were
going
all
to-
gonna die.
Yeah, don't forget to donate your channel points towards the war effort. And
right.
Raven, did you want to say anything before we signed off? And Gavi?
No, thank you everybody for coming, and yeah.
Yeah, thanks so much.
All right. Raven?
Amazing game. Amazing game.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope everybody got a great time, and we'll see each other again in 2 weeks. That's
Indeed.
That's it for me. Have a good night.